Now your KSPR Storm Team forecast.
Well, hopefully you've had a great start to your Labor Day so far, and we're just going to continue to be talking about some pretty seasonable temperatures for this time of the year and keeping a close eye on those clouds as we enter the afternoon. Afternoon temperatures staying in those mid to even upper 80s. We're expecting a high temperature today in Springfield, about 88 degrees. So good news is we're missing the 90-degree mark, but we will continue to feel a little bit muggy as the day goes on. On top of that, watching for that slight chance for a few thunderstorms. So make sure that you have your KY3 or KSPR Storm Team apps on so you can be getting alerts if there is lightning in your area and you need to move those plans inside. This evening, still keeping a close eye on those clouds, but looking to stay dry for the most part. Temperatures in those 80s all across the Ozarks. A little cooler down in Mountain Grove, but you're just barely still holding on to that 79 degrees. And once we factor in that southerly breeze, bringing in some more moisture, we're feeling a little bit more like 90 degrees in a few places. So up by Salem, even Rolla, right around that 90-degree mark. So if you are outside getting ready to enjoy a parade or an afternoon picnic, make sure that you're still drinking plenty of water and staying nice and hydrated with the humidity. As far as what we're looking at for the next few days, well, rain is going to be a theme. I think today we just have a very slight chance for a few showers, and like we mentioned, keeping an eye on some thunderstorms as well. The increasing threat for not only the rain, but some thunderstorms will be moving in for the second half of the week. And good news with that is it is going to help us feel a little bit more like fall outside. Satellite and radar image. We're watching this disturbance. You may have just noticed from that last story they were talking about some of the showers and the thunderstorms, even strong winds moving across parts of Nebraska and Kansas. Well, that's that line right here. As it continues to push its way even into the Kansas City area, it's really losing some momentum. So that is a little bit of good news for those of us here in the Ozarks with afternoon plans, if you want to keep those going. But it does also mean that that system's moving our way, and we'll be getting here between about 2 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's really the best chance for those of us north of 44 primarily to be talking about the chance for showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. So it's not enough that you want to cancel those outdoor activities today. In fact, take advantage of that while you can, but just make sure you have an indoor backup plan or at least a way to get alerts for any lightning being detected in the area. Like we mentioned, by 8 o'clock, we'll be keeping a chance for a few clouds around. I really think we're going to be staying dry for the overnight hours, though, and into the day Tuesday and especially Wednesday. That's going to be where we start to watch our next disturbance move in across the Ozarks. Wednesday, later we get into the afternoon and more so those evening hours. We're going to be watching for our next system to move through, giving us a better chance for rain. And you notice the chance for rain showers, it doesn't just ramp up on Wednesday. It continues all the way through Friday. And I think for the weekend, we're watching for another chance of rain and even thunderstorm activity. So keep that in mind if you're already thinking toward this upcoming weekend. As far as rainfall amounts, well, not really looking at a whole lot. I think we'll see a few showers, and maybe by the time the end of the week gets here, we could be talking about rainfall amounts in total of 1 inch to about 1.5 inches. So not a downpour, but definitely something that we'll be watching for. On top of that, breeze, nothing to be concerned with, but it will be moving out of the southeast, so continue to pump in moisture at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So if you are on the water, keep that in mind. It will be a little bit breezy, nothing dangerous, but certainly something that you'll notice. And the cool down that we were talking about, well, that continued chance for rain, it'll be bringing us down close to 80 degrees by Saturday and Sunday.
A prediction on